Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Lavale and today's video topic is normalization. So this is my second video on this topic. So the normalization is the process of structuring and handling the relationship between data to minimize redundancy in the relational table and avoid the unnecessary anomalies properties from the database like insertion, update and delete. So it helps to divide large database table into smaller tables and make a relationship between them. So it can remove the redundant data and is to add, manipulate or delete table fields. So normalization defines rules for the relational table as to whether it satisfies the normal form. So normal form is a process that evaluates each relation against defined criteria and removes the multivated joins functional and trivial dependency from a relation. So if any data is updated, deleted or inserted, it does not cause any problem for the database table and help to improve the relational table integrity and efficiency. Now we will see the objective of normalization. So the normalization is used to remove the duplicate data and database anomalies from the relational table. Then the second is normalization helps to reduce redundancy and complexity by examining new data type used in the table. Then the third is it is helpful to divide the large database table into smaller table and link them using relationship. And then it avoids duplicate data or no repeating groups into table. And the last is it reduces the chances for anomalies to occur in a database. Now we will see the types of anomalies. So the types of anomalies that makes the table inconsistency, loss of integrity and redundant data are, so the first is data redundancy. So data redundancy occurs in a relational database when two or more rows or columns have the same value or repetitive value, leading to unnecessary utilization of the memory. Then the second is insert anomaly. So an insert anomaly occurs in the relational database when some attribute or data items are to be inserted into the database without existing of other attributes. Let us take an example. Suppose in the student table, if we want to insert a new course ID, we need to wait until the student enroll in a course. So in this way, it is difficult to insert new record in the table and it is called insertion anomalies. Then the third is update anomalies. So the anomaly occurs when data is updated only in one place and not in all instances. Hence, it makes our data or table inconsistent state. For example, suppose to update the course in the student, we need to update the same in the course table. Otherwise, the data can be inconsistent and it reflects the changes in a table with updated values where some of them will not. Then the fourth is delete anomalies. So an anomaly occurs in a database table when some records are lost or deleted from the database table due to the deletion of other record. So for example, if you want to remove trend bold from the student table, uh, so it also removes its address, course and other details from the student table. Therefore, we can say that deleting some attributes can remove other attributes of the database table. So we need to avoid this type of anomalies from the table and maintain the integrity, accuracy of the database table. Therefore, we use the normalization concept in the database management system. So this is all about the normalization. Thank you.